Hey. So I have this new idea and I don't know how much I'm gonna actually follow through with it, but I think it's really important to be vulnerable, and I think the internet loves vulnerability and can use more of it all the time. And so I'm thinking of doing these like really short little check-ins. I want to do it every day because I think that's cool, but I think that also could be overkill because my life isn't that entertaining to the point where like people would actually want to check in with me every day. But I think at least weekly it could be beneficial, if not for you guys, for me. So anyway, hi, what's good? I have so much been thinking about YouTube these days and just social media in general. I currently just kind of shut down all my freelance work. Like I said maybe in my last video, if you watched it, I am a freelance videographer, and I also do work for the school, like social media sports content related. That is not my passion. I never really thought it was, but I thought I'd give it a try. It's not my passion. I don't enjoy it that much. So I officially am cutting off all freelance. I mean, I did cut off all freelance. I'm just finishing up my fall content, and then I'm not accepting anyone's money for me to film and create content for freelance. And let me tell you, that has been so refreshing. And I literally like wake up feeling lighter. It is so beautiful. And I also decided to when I go to school now, I leave work at home. You know, I do think it would be beneficial to even separate my workspaces. Like I do work in my room, and that's kind of icky because I want my room to be kind of like a sanctuary where I'm like able to rest and sleep and take care of myself, and then I want work to be separate from that. Right now, they're the same thing. I'm not a huge fan, but we did make a change and it was a healthy one. And now my work is at least separated from my school life, because I was miserable at school because with any free second I had, I was working and I couldn't socialize. I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't pause. It was just super unhealthy. And now I don't dread going to school. I can go to school. Schoolwork is so light that I can be a senior, and then I can come home and I can work on some work. And it has been superb. So far I'm feeling very good about that. And since I've cut off all freelance, I am suddenly constantly thinking about, oh, I just want to be consistent on social media and YouTube. And I just want to talk to you guys again. And if right now I don't have time to edit, then this is what you get. You get a little chat, like it'll be very short. But I always have something to talk about. Like every day I have something new that I'm learning or thinking about. And some days are so bad for me and so hard. And I still feel like that's when it's important to be vulnerable and, you know, share with the world like the shit that's happening, because there's a lot of it and this place is heavy. And I don't know, being a teenager and figuring out your future is not easy. I mean, I can talk about that later, but like when it comes to my future, many of you guys know I'm not going to college. I'm not planning on it. And lately I've had kind of a shift in my interests, and it's been really weird for me to think about, because I've always dreamed of going to the West Coast, and I'm not so sure if that's what I'm wanting for myself anymore. So yeah, it's all a lot, but I would just like to say hey, and I think I'm just gonna like check in with you guys more. I'm gonna end this, I'm gonna click upload, and then you guys can view it. And I think that's, I don't know, I'm okay with that. It's easy for me, it's good for me, it's kind of therapeutic for me, and I don't talk to you guys anymore and I miss it, and I don't know, I think this would be good. So thank you guys for watching me. Thank you for checking in. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, rest of your week. And I will check in with you guys soon. Bye-bye.